Hello there, it's me, Potato Mead, and I'm actually doing my first set review of the new hulkbuster from 2020 Avengers, and well, we all know the reason why this thing's gonna be infamous. Just like Igor, or Igor. If you don't know, this is what Igor looks like. And there ain't nothing wrong with looking this way, okay? It's nothing wrong. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's just start off with these minifigures. Alright, we're gonna start off with the best one. And the reason why everybody's gonna want to buy this set. And that is probably because of Rescue. But hey, I bought the thing because I actually like the hulkbuster. Believe it or not. My other ones came apart. Or I just took them apart for no reason, I don't know. But pretty much this is new Rescue armor from 2020. And this is not like the purple one that you see. Oh, by the way, it's raining. So if you hear rain or thunder, then that's why. Speaking of which, but pretty much just a new Rescue armor using the invincible Iron Man helmet, which is honestly kind of redundant by this point, if you ask me, because it's kind of annoying. But I really do like this figure. The back printing is really cool, along with, of course, the front and the leg printing, and the head below it. I don't know if, like, this is, I think all the 2020 sets of the Avengers is actually based off the game, so I don't really think likeness to the actors of the MCU really matters. But I still like this head. Looks pretty cool. I like it. My camera keeps going out of focus. That's fun. But she does have the power blast pieces where you just take the arm out, stick it out, and you just kind of, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look where it landed. Pretty much just fire it off like that, and yeah, it's pretty simple. It's not really my favorite because I don't really care for it. It's just a fun little play feature, I guess, for kids. But here's the helmet. I really do like this. Look at that. My favorite figure so far out of these sets. I actually did get the Avengers Tower, so you already know that's gonna be fun to build. It's gonna take a while, but yeah, I'm still gonna like the set. Either way, I most likely am. But yeah, that's it for Rescue. Let's go on to the most generic figure, or second most generic. Alright, so we got Iron Man here. He's pretty generic, because really, just look at this. It's the exact same Iron Man from last year. I have this Iron Man, so it's not really, I got him from like the Iron Man mech, but he's pretty much in every single set, except for I think the little pack that Black Widow and Falcon comes in. Speaking of which, I did not buy that set. I just bought Falcon by himself, so I like this figure, but I might review him in the Avengers Tower as well. So maybe, I don't know, I guess he kind of fits there. But, I mean, sure, this is a really cool figure, but it's really tiring just to keep getting this figure every single time, especially with this exact same helmet. Speaking of which, I want to bring this up. They advertise, like, they have this helmet on pretty much, oh wait, forgot to remove the power blast pieces. They have this helmet, the Invincible Iron Man helmet, but whenever you take a look at the box, some of the box art, it just has the original Iron Man helmet from MCU, or from the MCU, but I don't understand, like, you have pretty much every other character from these sets. Well, actually, I think this is either a reuse of the Endgame stuff, or it's just, I don't know. It's just strange, in my opinion. It's kind of weird. But, like I said, pretty generic figure by this point. Just kind of wish we got a new version, and no, I'm not going to include, no, I'm probably not going to buy the Iron Man Hall of Armor. A little expansion pack I might, but I don't know. It's confusing, I guess. But let's go on to the most generic figures out of all of them in the entire waves. Well, first wave and second wave. Alright, so we got the AIM agents here. And pretty much the only thing that's really unique about these guys is some of their accessories, like the guns. Or whatever the heck these things are. I don't know. They're just something, I guess. I don't know, you can flick them. They're little flick fire missiles, but honestly, I don't really flick them, I just kind of press down on them, because I'm not going to flick it with my finger, that kind of hurts. Actually, let me try that. You just kind of turn them around, flick it. Yeah, I guess it's pretty effective, but still. But I guess these things are supposed to represent, like, fans? I don't know, like some sort of thing to sort of propel them off the ground. Yeah, that's what's supposed to be. Okay, then. But pretty much, I really do like the figure. This is actually my first time getting this, and I'm sure it's pretty generic by this point. You get army build, but so I like it. He has this little biker helmet. I don't know where it came from, but who knows? Well, actually, people know. I just don't know. But he has pretty generic legs, just normal gunmetal gray legs and a gunmetal gray torso, along with just sort of yellowish oranges arms and head, and a what is that? Scuba thing, little breathing apparatus on his face. But the fans had like stickers on them, and I hate putting on stickers. Everyone does, because it gets really annoying. You just have to line it up perfectly. Obviously you can't all the time. It just gets annoying. But the other one, this set comes with two. The only thing that's really unique about him is his gun, using a candle piece at the very end, and just a normal pistol that they use every single time in lightsaber hilts, and one little claw. But the only thing unique about this guy is the little visor, I guess. This thing. That's it. For the aim agents, really. But let's move on to the big boy of this build. Wait. Let's move on to the big set. The actual part of the... You know, I'm just gonna stop talking now. Now, I get it that the set has been memed on the subreddit, but I really don't care. It's still a good set. Because I actually kind of, like, messed around with it a little bit. That's pretty good articulation, surprisingly. But, of course, Pancake head. And I keep getting Discord messages because of my friends. Keep talking about this set because I told them I bought it. Oh god, that looks wrong. That looks so wrong. I don't know. But pretty much you just open it, and here, I want to get this out the way. There's a tiny sticker in there of like a HUD, and it does show the rescue figure. It does show her face. So that's pretty cool. But still, a sticker. I despise stickers. But you can always just take... Hold on, let me get my camera back into focus. There we go. You can just take Iron Man. Wow, this thunder's really starting to get annoying. You just take him, put him in there. Just kind of... There we go. Close it up, and boom, he's in there. You can take other figures, I guess, but Iron Man's supposed to be the one who sits in there, I guess. So, real quick, this is a little build that I don't know why they have. This is kind of weird when you think about it, because the only thing that this is really used for is just for rescue or Pepper to sit on. It has like the spring-loaded shooter, so you can just press down and flicks it. Just kind of shoots it out, I guess. But these little parts on the shoulder, you can actually attach this to it. And oh, I just kind of broke off a piece. Okay, you can attach it. And you just kind of spin around. That's what it's supposed to be, I guess. Get it on there really well. There we go. It doesn't really stay on, as you can tell, but I mean, I guess it's something, but it's supposed to be like flying around, which doesn't make any sense because these are Iron Man suits and they could just fly around themselves. So what's the point? I don't know. Then again, what's the point of bringing a hulkbuster to just defeat two little aim agents? What's the point? I don't know. But who knows? I guess I don't think they like it. I don't think they like what I just said. But let's get on with this. He does have articulation in the arms, like in the shoulders, so you can just... And you can also in the elbows as well, and this thing can kind of move. It can't really move all that well. I have to crouch him down, by the way, so that's the reason why he's like hunched over. Well, I have to like get low for this. I have to see out the camera. But you can't even see his head. That's the one disappointing part about this set, because everything else is pretty good. Well, I mean, I guess except for Iron Man and this thing. But I really do like this set, seriously. Because my only hulkbuster so far. Well, I have had like the War Machine one and the Infinity War one. I just took them apart. Kind of came apart over time, I guess. He does have fingers, as you can tell. You can just kind of position them in whatever way you want. Okay then. But there are a lot of stickers. Like I said, there's some right here on the arms, and 2 on the hands. Well, like 1 on each hand. I just said whatever. Then some on the thighs, and then some on the bottom half of the legs, and of course the HUD. And the AIM agent also has some. But yeah, that's, I mean, there is a lot of detail in this. He also does, let me just flip the arm. He has waist articulation. So if you really want to, you can just, so that's really cool. That's something that none of the other hulkbusters really had. Well, I think except for the giant one. Oh my god, I cannot answer this Discord message that just got added. Like, added. But pretty much, you know, the pancake head over here. But on the back, we have these little clips. I don't know what these are used for because I didn't really pay attention. But he has these little things. I don't know what these are supposed to represent. Just kind of like, what are these? I don't know. Well, but he also has these little things, like, which I guess is supposed to be like boosters or something like that. I don't know. This is fun. This is fine. This is fine. This is all fine. But for those people who like feet, here you go. He has toes, and this is something all the other models have had, just toes. Yeah, I mean they're pretty weird looking, but I guess there's something. So yeah, he also does have like these little blasters on his hands. It's supposed to represent a blaster, but you can just kind of move it around, and I don't know, it's a little weird, but I still like it. Oh, hate this set if you don't like the pancake head, but hey, you really gotta like it because it's just funny. It's fun. Like, everything else except for the head is good. If they could just figure out the head, like make a new mold or something like that, then maybe this would be a good set, like a way better set. But sadly, it's not. I mean, it's still a good set, like I said. Just complicated, I guess. It's like a complicated relationship. Dang. Or should I say damn? I don't know. I'm just trying not to make this for kids. My channel is not made for kids, so I gotta figure out how to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the set. Oh yeah, I forgot. Leg. They can go to the side, they can go up and down like this. It's pretty much like all the other models, you know, except this one actually has elbow articulation, except unlike the War Machine one, which the War Machine one is probably the, I don't know, dumbest one, I guess. Well, it's not the worst one, but it's just, in terms of arms, it just had the worst arms. And I wasn't even going to try and mod that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this set. So, I don't know, should I be like Justin and just say, let's take a look at the packaging and the final verdict? Should I just do that, or should I just, you know, we're going to take a look at the packaging. So I'm just going to move these guys out the way and go get the box, which I'm going to throw away because I don't collect boxes. Here's the box, and it's a 2020 box, so, I mean, so like, what, $40 set right here? It does actually advertise Rescue on the top, like, the actual figure and how big it is. More for the front, it just kind of shows the AIM agent just going at the hulkbuster, just trying to shoot him, even though it's pointless because he's gonna die, let's be honest. Same for this guy. But, of course, we got these people over here. Like I said, that doesn't make any sense. We got really cool art on the side of the characters from the front, like Hulk, Captain Marvel, Captain America, and of course Iron Man. But with the back, as you can see, it advertises that his arms can move up and down, which I don't see why they're advertising that. But they do advertise the spinning of the hip and the spring-loaded shooter. As you can see, that's what tape got torn off because I don't really cut it. I don't cut the tape, I just kind of rip it in half, you know, bad. But it does show Iron Man with some of the Power Blast pieces. That's because Rescue is sitting in this thing, which still doesn't make any sense. Funny, it's kind of funny because they actually make you, it tells you to give Rescue these, but then it shows Iron Man on the back doing it, so I guess that's a little funny. I really gotta do the other one a different day because this is getting annoying. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have the Tower and Nika from Bionicle. Let me get him. I forget his name. I think it's Pookie or something like that. But for some reason, to me, the AIM agents remind me of him. For some reason. Give me 1 second. Throw the box aside. I just hit my farmer Thanos. Oh no. But this is what the AIM agents remind me of. It's just now reminding me of this. Oh my god, I didn't realize the similarity. Hold on, let me get... What? Don't talk to me or my son ever again. That's what this reminds me of. Oh my god, I think it's just because of the color scheme. I think it's because of that, but I don't know, it just reminds me of that. But the instructions, on the other hand, let me see how many pages they got. They don't really have that many pages, only like, what? Hold on. 75, ooh. But it does show some of the other advertisements for some of the other sets, like Helicarrier, which I actually saw this at Target. And I got the Avengers Tower because I actually like that set. Which, sure, I'm going to buy this set either way because of, you know, MODOK. And because of the figures and the build, I guess. But it does show the Iron Man down here, well, the hulkbuster. Then it just shows some of the other Spider-Man sets. I also saw the Venomsaurus at Target as well. So, I don't know, maybe you should go looking at Target if you really want to find these sets. But then it shows, like, the other ones before this, so... You know, more Venomized stuff. I don't think we need this much Venom stuff. And, of course, part list. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you ask me, I think this is honestly a good set. I would honestly recommend buying this if you really want a hulkbuster. To meme it or not to meme or not to meme, who cares? Because this is a good set either way, in my opinion. Because, honestly, if it wasn't for the head, then it would be fine. But I guess it's kind of based off the comics. Which, if that's the case, then what were they thinking? So, I don't know. Just look at that. It looks like a sad dog. Oh, it's the bonk meme all over again. Yeah, they got memed on the subreddit. What do you expect? Hold on, let me just set my tripod up again. Just kind of get the minifigures. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the showcase. Oh my god. But yeah, I do like this set. I recommend buying it 100%. And I just kind of want to give a little bit of a sneak peek at a figure I have. Let me tell you, the sculpting that hat was difficult. It's just sculpting it in general is difficult, especially trying to figure out the face. But yeah, there's my sneak peek. Also, I do have this for him, so also another sneak peek for other featured things, I guess. Well, that will do it for today, and I hope you all enjoyed this. And please do whatever you want in the comments. I guess you can give like recommendations of what I can do, or just kind of do whatever. I don't know. I might start like a Q&A series at some point, but I don't know if I'll do that anytime soon. Maybe whenever I get like more subscribers, like 100 or something like that. I don't know. But I doubt I'm gonna make it there, so we'll see. Anyways, that's it. Like I said, character gets hurt, so woo! Strike.